After cross-training here, wanted to go over a pretty common scenario in particular with females. I'm trying to remember his call sign, but I think it's Peppermento. Anyway, he knows who he is. So anyway, he was bitching as he was driving about one of his females complaining about male exercises, not wanting to gain lean body mass, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, it's so true. So here's one of the scenarios that normally happens. Most people are only paying attention to the scale, which is hugely incorrect, right? Because what are you really dealing with? You're dealing with, percentage of body fat, you're dealing with lean body mass. Now, with a female, the first thing that they want to do is, the scale's got to drop, the scale's got to drop. When, in actuality, in the long term, yeah, we're looking for that. But what we're really actually looking for to get that drop is a long term of slight increase in lean body mass. And I'll tell you why. Let's use a 150-pound female, all right, that's at about 25% fat, okay? That can be pretty common, right? Well, all right, let's not look at let's take away the body fat, okay, especially over here, because this is going to be the change, right? So out of that 25%, that means that she's got 37.5 pounds of fat, and she's got 112 and a half pounds of muscle. At 150 pounds, 25% body fat. Now, let's say we keep that same weight. Her weight doesn't change. She steps on the scale. She's like, oh, damn, it hadn't changed. She's all pissed off at you. She's pissed off at herself. She's wondering what the hell is going on because she's busting her ass. All right. Same numbers. Okay. Same person, 6 weeks, 8 weeks later. She doesn't realize she's down to 21.6% fat. All she knows is that the scale hasn't changed. She's 150 pounds still. But what has happened is she rotated. All right, she lost in body fat, but she gained in muscle. Now, most of you guys know you're approximately looking at, if you lose 2/3 in fat and you gain 1/3 in muscle, your weight's approximately going to be about the same. All right, now, here's the change, right? Because she gained that 5 pounds extra in muscle, for every pound of muscle, your body needs 50 to 60 calories to keep it alive. For fat, for 1 pound of fat, it's equivalent to only about 20 kcals, right? That's calories. All right, so now that we look at that, now we're looking at, she's got 5 pounds extra in muscle at 50 to 60 calories. And we'll stay low. Let's say each pound is 50 calories. Now, we're looking at 5 pounds in muscle, all right, equals 250 kcals a day. Now let's say she's monitoring her nutrition. She's paying attention at least enough to fairly be consistent with her nutrition. She's burning 250 calories extra a day because of that lean body mass. All right? Now, when you're looking at that, if you were to just represent this, let's say she didn't lift, let's say she just did cardiovascular workouts, right? Or she did her step or whatever. All right? What's that equivalent to? A mile is approximately 130 to 150 calories. So we're looking at approximately about a mile and a half, a little bit more, all right, that she doesn't have to do a day. That this is just helping her purely as she's walking around doing absolutely nothing. All right? That's why increasing of lean body mass is so important. Okay? I'm not saying a lot. I'm saying a little bit. So, now that she's got less of this, more of this is going to go a lot faster. This is going to start trimming faster. The other thing to notice on here is, of course, as you know, the mass of fat versus the mass and density of muscle is totally different too. You're looking at almost, 1/3 of muscle when it comes to the actual density of fat. So if she just starts measuring instead of actually just getting her to step on the scale, do measurements. Get her to do measurements instead. Then she'll start recognizing the difference and she won't be so pissed off at you. All right? She won't be pissed off at herself and there's your $65 an hour out the door, right? Or some of y'all $100+ out the door, right? All right, anyway, thanks for watching.